Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Bad Takes podcast, episode 100 and something. 6, 7?
Mm-hmm.
6, 7? How tall is he? 6'7"? You guys know that meme? 6'7"? Welcome back to the Bad Takes. Welcome back to the Bad Takes podcast, the podcast where we make all the jokes we possibly can. My name is Donald Bib Trump. And with me today is my best friend, Mr. Musk. You know, we're the bestest of friends today. And we're just here to make a podcast. Like we always do. So yeah, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah, man. I mean, we're a little bit. It may sound like we're a bit down. We're okay. We just don't have anything to talk about.
Yeah,
we're just like.
It's just an episode that we have to make.
We have to make. Like, fuck.
It's one of those ones where it's like, oh, okay.
One of those ones where like we don't like you guys. You guys are annoying in the audience, in the comments. Peter, stop messaging me about the podcast because it's so dumb. These texts you send me, like, I heard from a bird, that you. And instead of topic that we talked about like a week ago or 2 weeks ago, I'm like, yeah, I mentioned that like a week ago. Good on you, buddy, for listening. Thank you for telling me. Like, what? I don't know what to say, so I just like it. It'd be like, all right, whatever. And I feel like a douchebag. You know,
you are
just giving the thumbs up.
Oh, Robert. Robert.
My lips are dry as shit because I'm just standing out in the sun. You know what I mean? And just getting burnt to a crisp. So my lips have been dry. Bro, I've thrown on so much chapstick. Religious church. What's the word? Church.
Religiously.
Like religiously.
I religiously use chapstick. That you could also say that.
Yeah, and I feel like chapstick is just it's like you're putting oil on your fucking lips and the sun just like cooks and fries your lips like fucking eggs or whatever.
Depends what you use. What are you using? What's your chapstick of choice? Is it like Vaseline or something nasty?
No, not Vaseline. I don't know. I think it starts with an N.
Oh,
I'll look
like
it up.
Nivea. That's the worst thing you could put on your lips.
Seriously?
That's like the worst. Yeah, I would use. This is my recommendation as an avid chapstick user. I haven't actually used it in like a month though. My lips are a little bit sticky from all the jizz I've been drinking. From all the jizz that's been landing on my lips. I use Aquaphor.
Oh my god! Fuck! You're like the fourth person to say I use Aquaphor. Like, oh my.
And I use Burt's Bees moisturizing lip balm. I have it somewhere.
I
got it from my lady. She said this. I heard this is really good, and I've been using it since. So
moisturizing lip balm, Burt's Bees. Okay.
Yeah, like the
I
lid.
Use their lip scrub.
Lid is like silver looking.
I'll have to look that up. Hold on. Sorry, guys. This is the Look Up podcast where we look shit up.
Look up.
Burt's Bees lip balm. Here we go. Hydrating lip balm.
That one.
You said
that one. Yeah.
Okay, I see it. The gray one. Oh my! Amazon, can you fucking work? Okay, $9 Canadian. Okay, for 2. Those.
Yes.
And
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 20. I'm just gonna count in French. Hey, all my Frenchies. Get some.
I've never seen like a bilingual Down syndrome person.
Hey.
Always English. No.
You're looking at him. 1, 2, 3.
I've never seen that. They're like, no,
I've seen so many. That's really not nice.
Really? Comment ça va? Whatever the fuck. Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Comment ça va?
Ça va bien, merci. Et toi? I don't know. I've seen a lot of Down syndrome. I've seen a lot of Down syndrome gingers too.
Really? Down syndrome? Oh yes. There's one where like you gotta eat the peanut butter. There's a lot of protein in the peanut butter, and he's not wrong.
Yeah.
I don't think there's a lot, but he's not wrong.
Yep.
There is protein in peanut butter.
He is the Falcon. He's
Peanut butter Falcon. Whoa! I didn't even put those two together. What the fuck?
He is the Falcon, dude.
Is that gonna be his code name if he goes enlists into like the war?
The Falcon? No, it'll just be fucking Jet Falcon.
You have the ghost of Kharkiv or where the fuck in Ukraine, and in the States you have the peanut butter Falcon.
Fuck him.
He's one of those fucking jets that cost like $100 million to build, and then he's in it. He's going so fucking fast in the air. A moment. Okay, no more.
All right,
no
chill,
more.
chill.
Chill out on the Down syndrome joke. They're cool people.
They are people.
No, RFK. They are people, except RFK doesn't think they're people because they don't pay taxes.
Do they not pay taxes?
No, if anything, they get like subsidies. You know?
You know what?
They get paid. And RFK is like, fuck that, dude.
If I have to
the
pay,
hell?
they have to pay. They don't do shit. I do everything.
They don't do shit. I do shit.
They don't shit. They eat shit. I'm the shitter. That's what he says.
Did anything like cool happen this week? No.
Musk and Donald J. Trump are fighting. That's cool.
Donald J. Trump.
They're fighting, which is funny.
They're fighting over stupid shit.
It's just like it's really stupid. It's like we're passing a bill. We're removing the bill that doesn't mandate you to get electric vehicles or whatever. And Elon Musk is like, I had no fucking idea that was happening. I didn't know that you guys were getting rid of it. Something like that. Now he's mad, and he's like, "That's it. I'm releasing it." At the real Donald Trump, you are on the Epstein files. Have a good rest of your day. Something like that. It was really.
He's just a redditor. He's such a. He's
like
lazy.
That's why they're not released, because Donald Trump is on the Epstein files. Anyway, have a good rest of your day, DJT. Dude. And then he's like, and X, because he doesn't say and tweet or and send. He says and X.
He's probably was shirtless in his tidy whities on the couch, chips next to him.
Yeah, he's like,
just typing.
Path of Exile 2. I'm gonna keep playing that game, even though I'm a fucking
fraud.
fraud.
Jar of peanut butter next to him. Peanut butter. There's protein in the peanut butter.
Hey, Skippy, come lick this Skippy off me. That's what he says to his dog.
And X.
And X.
He sends it to.
I need to X that. I should X that.
I need to X that. So fucking stupid. I hate Musk. I hate Trump. That dude was not in office. He worked for the government. I don't know if he still does now.
Department of something.
Doge.
Energy. Something Doge.
Of deducting government expenses or some shit. I think I could be wrong. Something
like that. Something fucking super awesome. And
he's just the type of guy that'd be like, ooh, the cheapskate. He's like, ooh, you don't pay that. It's too expensive.
T at the end.
Cheapskate, whatever, dude. Cheapskate. Cheesecake. He's a cheesecake or whatever.
He's the cheesecake. He's the guy that eats the cheesecake.
He's the guy who eats the cheesecake. He's shirtless in his underwear on Twitter, eats cheesecake. What is this podcast even about?
What? This one?
He's the guy who eats the cheesecake.
What are any of our episodes about? We just fucking yap about garbage anyway. Who cares?
If your lady ever makes one of those Who Said It fucking projects, that's 100% going on there.
You know, I just had a question actually.
Yeah.
Not a question, like a thought.
Yes.
You know how as men, Bob, we have either gotten laid, gotten whatever while listening to a YouTuber at some point in our lives, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, for example, maybe Moist Critical is on the fucking thing,
Mm-hmm.
right? And you just start getting ahead or something, right? Now, my thought is, do you think anybody has gotten pleasure with us in the background?
No, not at all. Not at all. This is not a pleasure podcast. I never, no. Because I think it's so dumb to like. I think I might have done this before, but there's like a YouTuber in the background, and I'm having consensual intercourse with a woman, and
You know, you word everything so fucking retarded. Having consensual sex with a woman. You sound like that fucking. I forget the name of that fucking like shitty podcast. That's like, I think it's called like whatever or something. You know that it's like, I'm a fucking alpha male and you're a stupid bitch.
yes, I know.
And then there's this, you're a stupid bitch that didn't do anything. I'm having sex with a consensual woman, or I like to call them bitch 2
of age, allegedly. No evidence to prove that. I don't fucking know. That's what he said, not me.
No, he said, I don't see an issue with me. His name is something stupid. It's like, I'm Andrew or something. Dating an 18-year-old. That's what he said. Yeah, he's like, I don't see an issue with that. And there was a guy that was like, that's fucking weird. And he goes like, yeah, that's it. Just weird. Nothing else wrong with it though. Like he was trying to defend it. It was so dumb. Anyway, what were you saying about you having sex with a 4-year-old? What was that about? What did you say you're having consensual?
Oh yeah.
You're having consensual sex with a what? With a pop can?
What?
What did you have sex with? What did you have sex with? Not who. What?
What did I fuck?
What did you fuck?
Allegedly had consensual sex. No, I can't. Don't say that. That sounds like I did something bad.
Allegedly, in my opinion, it was consensual, but
yeah. So, anyways, I was having sex, and then there's a YouTuber in the background, and I laughed at the YouTuber at one point. There's like a joke that I heard.
That's like, so cringe, dude.
I stopped,
so cringe.
And I had to like cover my mouth. I was like, oh my god, like. Yeah.
I'm sorry. She's like, what the fuck are you doing? Like, and you're fucking your own ass. That's what you were doing. You had the suction cup dildo to your coffee table, and you're fucking it, and you're sitting there hopping up and down and laughing at the jokes.
So stupid.
Laughing at the jokes that so fucking stupid. Logan Paul saying.
Watching the Peanut Butter Falcon.
Watching Impulsive or something stupid.
Fucking Impulsive. The best podcast in the world. It sucks.
So you were hopping up and down on your vibrating dildo attached to your coffee table and laughing at the jokes.
Laughing at the jokes. No, it was like one joke that I heard. I had to stop. And I'm like, oh my god,
dude,
so retarded.
We have to set that to be a goal. Somebody listening needs to get off to our voices. We need to get half
no. I don't want that. No.
What?
Especially the wedgie lady. They definitely did something.
Hey, you know what?
You know what I mean? Or waiting.
Hey, to each their own. I tell you. If you wanna finger or blast yourself to us, go ahead. If you wanna hawk a loogie in your own hand and play with your wiener while listening to us, who cares? You know, I think man, woman, ape, monkey, worm, snail, do whatever you want. Listen to us, do whatever you want, Bob. That's what I say. The world is your oyster, and if you choose, do whatever you choose. Do whatever you want. I don't care.
Exactly.
I think it'll be fucking cool.
Yeah, do whatever creepy, weird, illegal, fucked up piece of shit, dumb piece, fucking stupid, retarded thing you are into.
This is gonna be used, not this exact episode, but like our entire account with 127 hours of content. It's gonna be used to torture somebody. Someone is gonna get fucking chained up to a radiator in a fucking basement, and their eyes are gonna be like held open, and they're gonna be forced to watch 127 hours of our content on loop. Holy fuck, that's actually torture.
When we did get signed to Barstool Sports, no, I can't say that.
Don't say that.
We had to what's the word, to
license our rights.
We're obligated to our contract to at least implement a joke every minute 30 seconds, and if we don't meet that quota for an hour and a half hour podcast, whatever, yeah, it's gonna get terminated. So that's how we get paid, by the jokes. That was a joke. Anyways, we keep it rolling.
Was that a joke, really? If you had to fucking say that was a joke? That was a joke if you didn't get it.
We actually have writers on this podcast.
Do we?
No, that was a joke. Have you seen the Peanut Butter Falcon movie? Is it any good?
No. It's not good. I haven't seen it. I have no idea.
I want to watch that movie so badly. Shia LaBeouf, Transformers. The guy who bagged Megan Fox.
The guy who bagged Meg.
The guy who begged Meg.
Megatron?
Dude.
That's for all the big Family Guy fans out there. Guess her real name is Megatron?
Megatron. That's so stupid.
That's her real name. Megatron. You know that.
We've only been going for 16 minutes.
It's so hard to talk about nothing.
It is, dude. I don't know how, comedians do it. They just talk about random shit out of thin air, you know? What are you drinking, buddy?
Oh, yeah? Me? Oh, I'm just drinking Rogue Energy.
Whoa.
The proud sponsor of this podcast. The super proud sponsor of this podcast. You know, I wouldn't have it any other way. RogueEnergy.com has so many different cool flavors. They're the leading hydrating company in the goddamn galaxy, and they would probably, if the world got destroyed by aliens, Rogue Energy would still stay alive. You want to know how? Because everybody would be caffeinated to shit. Everybody would nobody would die. We would have so much caffeine in our body that we would survive. Gunshot wounds, laser beams. Rogue Energy can save you. And they're not just the energy side. They're also the hydration side. And they're also the chill side. They're every side. They're every side, said Bob Kennedy, naked, shirtless, dancing. So if you head over to RogueEnergy.com and head over to, and look around all their tubs. They have tubs, shakers, single-use samples. They have everything. You can use our code BADTAKES10 for 10% off of your Rogue Energy. Again, that's badtakes.com. Use code BAD. That's RogueEnergy.com. Use code BADTAKES10 for 10% off. Anyways, back to the podcast at badtakestv.com. What else is there to talk about? What else?
Nothing, dude. Here? Nothing happened this week, dude. Oh, actually, there's something I want to talk to you about. Okay, I'm gonna share a secret with you. So
this is not going to be a secret. This is going to be a joke.
This is not.
It's been a minute and 15 seconds, so we better hit your joke quick.
Okay, we're gonna lose. This is not a joke. I was thinking of getting a spray.
Okay, go ahead. I made my joke.
I was thinking of getting a spray tan.
You already told me that. You were here and told me that. You're like, oh, I'm going to get a spray tan because everyone thinks I'm so white. Yeah, we thought of that idea together in my basement.
Dude, I forget what happens.
That was last
2 days
week.
Ago.
No, that was 2 weeks ago. Two weeks ago, you were here. It was a Saturday night. We just ate. What did we eat?
Pizza.
You ate pizza. I ate McDonald's.
And you had McDonald's.
I had a McDonald's burger, and you're like, you're like, oh man, why am I so white?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, because you're ginger. And you're like, man, I want to get a spray tan. I'm like, yeah, you should, buddy. There's a spot actually around here. Like, no, I'm not going to go to that place. And then since then, I guess it's been lingering in that tiny little brain of yours.
Every day. Well, because I didn't want to go to that place there because I'm too broke to get spray tan money, dude. You think I got spray tan money?
I don't even have cough drop money.
I don't have cough drop money. But now, some money's coming in. Not yet. Tomorrow's payday. So I was thinking, where should I invest my money into?
If you show up with a spray tan next week for recording, dude, I'm gonna flame the shit out of you. Because you're gonna look so different. You're gonna be fucking like Donald Trump. Completely orange. You're gonna be like completely fucking frozen still because your whole pores are gonna be like shrunken in. You're like, hey. And it's gonna be so awesome, and I can't wait. Actually, you should do it. I think it'll.
I'm gonna look like a different race. I'm gonna look like I'm a different ethnicity. You know, I look like a Mexican.
Good idea. That way we can get some cultural differences on this podcast. You know, we've just had cis white males.
Man, you guys need to. You need to have some different races on this podcast. So we're just gonna dye Bob's skin to a different fucking color. So you could be Indian Bob. Like
Indian Bob.
How you doing, Indian Bob?
Don't debate the
Hey,
accent.
that's good, man. That's good, man.
You were gonna do it. I could sense it. I was.
But I saw that fucking shit.
I saw the fucking head bobble. You're like, I'm like, oh fuck, here we go. Talking about goats or fucking taxi company. What's he gonna talk about today?
No.
The head bobble's crazy.
How did they do that? Just
dude, they're off fucking like springs or something. Like their fucking neck is a spring.
Is there like center of gravity just kind of different or some shit?
They make
like,
their own center of gravity.
Oh, that's cool. I didn't know that.
You didn't know
they
that?
Make their own center of gravity. We're talking about Indian people, dude. People of the Indian ethnicity, and you're just like, they had their own center of gravity.
They do.
You know, I need to make a formal complaint.
Oh fuck. Yeah,
Apple
go ahead,
Music, fix your shit, dude. Is the dumbest fucking app that's ever invented by Apple.
Apple
dude,
Music?
every time I listen to something, and you know how like it'll autoplay to a random song.
Yeah.
Right? And it would be like, oh, here's something we think you like. Well, no. They like to play the same one or two songs
I heard about
back
that.
to back.
I heard about that and how it's really annoying and how it's really hard to find new music on Apple Music.
Did I say that?
No, I heard about that online.
I figured you said that like the last podcast. You were at my house, my basement. I'm like, fuck.
No, I don't know, because I remember I was like looking through YouTube and I see like a video like Apple Music versus Spotify or whatever. I'm like, I'll click on this. And then I just watched it and it was like Apple Music sucks at fucking I can't find new artists. I am listening to the same 7 artists. The shuffle isn't really a shuffle button. It plays the same things on fucking repeat, in the same order. Yeah. And a lot of people are kind of upset about it, and they like Spotify in the way how there's like podcasts on there still, so you don't have to have a separate app for that. They like, even though I did like having a separate app, realistically, because then not like everything gets mixed in one. But I like how Spotify is, they like to show you different artists, new genres, new people, new whatever. And their shuffle features are good. It's like we have enhanced shuffle. So it's like we look at your songs and we throw in songs that we think you'll like. And like it's cool.
Because every time I listen to any song, no matter what genre it is, was, oh hey, we think you're gonna like SZA. Oh hey, we think you're gonna like Brent Faiyaz or
But
whatever.
you do
his name
like
is.
that, like you love The Weeknd, so it makes like sense.
I don't really listen to The Weeknd.
What? Okay, you love R&B, right?
Yes, R&B, but
So
it could
you
be
love
like
SZA.
say not anymore. I liked like one or two of her songs, and now like maybe because I listened to that like maybe fucking 4, 5, 6 years ago, whatever.
Mm.
It would be like a different genre. I'll be listening to something different, like an indie song, and like,
An
oh
Indian
hey,
song?
yeah, an Indian song. They go pretty fire. I'm learning the dance moves, and like, oh hey, we think you like SZA. You like SZA? Do you like SZA? You like Brent Faiyaz? Oh, here's this fucking song, Jackie Brown, fucking again, dude. It's like, dude, I'm gonna fucking crash out and kill someone in Apple. Just kidding, allegedly in Minecraft, because this is actually pissing me off, dude. I hate SZA. Anyways, that's my little
Why?
rant.
Don't say that. You're gonna get flamed, dude. We get fucking all those comments like, are you mad at Dochi because she said coochie fart? I'm gonna fucking queef.
Cause she's so creatively,
Because she's
indulgently cool by
creatively
herself or
fucking
whatever.
derpy. Because she's she's an African American woman. She can say whatever she wants. You would wish you could fuck her.
Millennial smile.
Millennial smirk. Yeah, I like that one. That was a good one.
I like SZA. I like Brent, but not that much. They keep overplaying it, and it's like, dude, this sucks. And it's like totally the
You
wrong
love
vibe
Daniel
I'm going
Caesar.
for.
You love Brent
And
Faiyaz.
Daniel Caesar. Daniel Caesar always comes on too. He's like the third one.
You love him. You literally talked nothing but amazing about him for the past 5 years. Bro, you have to get onto Daniel Caesar. Have to get onto Frank Ocean. They're fucking amazing. You have to get onto Brent Faiyaz. I love his new album.
I said that like maybe 2-3 years ago.
Yeah, but it sticks. No matter what you say, your phone listens and it only pump you that shit. That's why I say I love
It's
Jojo
all.
Siwa.
No, don't say that. Because I was going to recommend you awesome and amazing
And speaking of
songs by
Jojo Siwa, you know she's not lesbian anymore?
Yeah, I forgot about the scandal she had, dude. She's a bitch.
What?
She's a total fucking prick, dude.
Okay. I don't know if you're on different timing. I don't know if you're like, I don't know what the fuck's happening, dude. I'm just,
Okay,
what the fuck are you talking about? She's a prick?
yeah, because she's in a scandal right now. Speaking of which, Daniel Caesar started playing. What the fuck?
You're listening to music
Sorry.
right now?
Yeah, I'm listening to music.
You
It's
always-
like very.
Yeah, you always. I can't fucking listen to me, or else I'm gonna start just vibing out, and I'm gonna forget
Just
about the
vibe out.
podcast. I just have to
I
sit
have
in
it very
silence
quiet.
with my face on
Mhm.
this screen, your face on this,
I
and with
get that.
nothing else to do, and randomly I'll like, just like hold random shit and just start moving things around in my hands and like squeezing. I don't know. I have a fucking autistic side. Okay. Anyway, what about
Jojo
Siwa
Siwa.
being not lesbian?
So
Confirmed.
yeah, she's not lesbian. She's like what, bisexual now. She had a girlfriend. I say had. Remember that. I want to go through how long they've been dating. Jojo Siwa. How long did she date her dumb ex?
You actually typed that?
No, I didn't.
Google AI.
It says they only dated for 3 months.
That's what I
What?
thought. I thought it wasn't that long. I thought it was like 4 or 5 months.
I thought it was fucking a long one. Yeah. So she was dating this girl, and Jojo Siwa ended up on Big Brother.
Yeah, I
favorite
saw
show,
that.
Big Brother, and she's still texting her girlfriend, "Hey, everything's okay. I'm having a lot of fun here. They really like me." And then there's clips coming out everywhere of her being really flirty with this
Saw that.
random dude. Looks
Saw that.
weird because Jojo Siwa looks like a minor, and this dude looks like a full-on man. She's not a minor.
I think he's like 36. I forget his name, but he's like a host of a show or something, of like Love Island or something like that.
Really?
I think he was a Love Island host. Isn't his name like Chris something?
Jojo Siwa.
Yeah, I found him right here. Chris Hughes.
Wait, let me look that up.
He's an English television personality and sports presenter. In 2017, he appeared on the third series of the ITV2 reality series Love Island. Oh, so he was on Love Island, but when you look him up, it says a TV show host.
Can you show me what he looks like? I looked up Chris Hughes and I see a bunch of like old dudes with guns.
Yeah, he looks like this.
Huh.
He's kind of he's a bit he's pretty handsome.
Yeah, he's pretty
But you have to remember, he's British, so he talks like this, and he has tea time. So
how could it?
Yeah.
I have a question. Like,
that fucking photo of them in bed that he posted is so fucking creepy.
How can you find her attractive?
Dude, he posted a picture of her and him in his bed, and he captioned it sleeping beauty on Snapchat. SLEEPINNN. Like sleeping beauty. Sleeping beauty. That's what he said.
Oh, so you pretty much know everything and what's going on. What happened?
No, that's all I know.
That she's with Yeah,
I knew that from last week. I think I told you that.
I watched
like, oh, what?
I watched it on my favorite podcast of all time. They did a whole drama bit about how
Impulsive? Oh no.
Yeah, Impulsive.
H3.
Yeah.
H3. Fuck H3.
Where they did a whole bit about how Jojo Siwa cheated on her girlfriend with this guy and flew her all the way out to London, and then just to break up with her at a party in London, and then sent her back home. Which is insane. Imagine you get flown out, like, yeah, I'm not feeling it with you anymore, and just fucking. Because you go to confront, like, hey, I feel like you're cheating on me. What's going on? It's like, yeah, I'm okay.
What even is happening, dude? I read all these articles. Chris Hughes doesn't understand why people make fun of Jojo Siwa. Her fans think that makes him a green flag.
That's stupid,
dude. Jojo Siwa shared a TikTok video of boyfriend Chris Hughes reacting to a viral clip of her claiming her dream guest on my podcast would be one of my exes.
What? Who cares?
Her first time seeing dream guest on my podcast? Poop. Probably my diarrhea-filled panties. Probably my skid-marked panties, said Jojo Siwa. Shirtless dancing naked in green room.
Her personality when she's drunk is a Ricky.
This is a new one. This is from 5 hours ago. Okay, can I read it?
Yeah.
This is from The Sun magazine, because this is how important this is.
Okay.
Love at first sight. Oh yeah, it's like .uk, so I'm gonna read it like this.
Okay.
Love at first sight. Jojo Siwa reveals the real reason she fell for Chris Hughes as she vows to get free tattoo tributes to CBB star. She's gonna get 3 tattoos. The Dance Mom star revealed how smitten? What does smitten mean? Oh, that's some fucking stupid turn. Smitten. Strike with a be strongly attracted to someone. The other one is strike with a firm blow. Like he smites the water with his sword.
Bam.
Okay, cool. Let's read this here. So she's with him for about a month apparently. She opens up about the moment she fell for him. Who gives a fuck, actually? Yeah, let's see
I
this.
don't care. Yeah.
Someone asked what's special about him. She said, what's not? What's not? then asked Gil's Bradreth on the Rosebud podcast what first attracted her to Chris. She said, when he first walked in, he was like Darman. When he first walked in, he was the only person that I knew what they looked like before coming into the show. I was, oh, that's that Chris guy.
That's that Chris guy?
Initially, okay. The first thing that I took in about him was he was a good hugger. I liked his hugs. That felt like a nice embrace, and he smelled good. He seems cool. We just kind of bonded right away, and it started very much so as friends. I wasn't looking to fall for him. He wasn't looking to fall for me. Why did I make her sound like that? We were just having so much fun together. Whenever one of us was down, it was the other one of us that helped. There's so much. It's actually a full interview. There was a day. It was Easter. I'm going to read like a story, okay? Can I read like a story?
Yeah, read it like a story.
Okay. Ooh, this looks cool. Okay. There was a day. It was Easter. And he was having a really rough day. And he was in the diarrhea room.
What? Okay.
He was in the diary room. What is a diary room?
Oh, I guess.
Like a library?
I guess they have like a certain thing on the show where you can like write shit in private and like tell the audience, this is what I think. I've heard it.
Oh, you definitely know exactly what it is. You're like, I heard it. It's like this room where you're definitely
you can get
watching
naked and jerk off in front of the camera.
That's a good idea. They should add that in season 97 or whatever the fuck they're on.
Millennial Smile.
Yeah, like this.
I'm on the writer's room.
Beating them.
Okay. It was so gross.
No, not even so limited. It's fucking loogie.
Ew.
Oh, yeah. All right, here, let's go. And he was in the diary room for a really long time. And I was freaking out because I was like, something's wrong. Everyone was like, calm down. I was like, no, something's wrong. And he came out of the diarrhea room and he was like, I had a stomach ache. And I looked at him and I was like, you're not good. And I just gave him a hug.
And he farted. Sorry,
I put my hand on his on his brown starfish. He farted into it as I wafted it into my small mouth. I am Bob Kennedy.
Yes.
We had a talk, and he really opened up about how he wasn't okay, and he really wasn't. What the fuck am I reading? We had a talk, and he really opened up, and he wasn't okay. He really wasn't okay. I was able to be there for him. We had more fun than I ever had in my life in that house. Jojo continued. Leaving the house, you're in this bubble of Big Brother. So leaving the house, I wasn't sure what was going to happen. Who cares? I'm a very lucky girl. What? Then over a little bit of time, I realized that I started to feel something for Christopher. That I never intended, but I could not feel. And I'm a very, very lucky girl because he was feeling the same thing. We were watching Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, and the answer to the winning question was serendipity. This is not real, dude. And somebody replied, and do you know what serendipity is? It's you and Jojo. And we Googled it, and both of us freaked out because that was the $1 million question. The word serendipity is Christopher and I's favorite word now. If you read the definition of it, it's essentially finding love when you're least looking for it. It's beautiful. This is fucking dumb as fuck, dude. Are you kidding me? This is like, ow, I don't even fucking care anymore, actually. I'm actually so pissed off.
I hate this show.
Why did I even read that?
Serendipity is our favorite
You
word.
didn't even look interested at all. I was just like reading it to myself.
Yeah, I was like, well, it's also because I looked up Big Brother Wiki. Somehow I got there, and there was like, first thing that popped up was the Israel season called Aha Gagdol or whatever. And I'm like, what am I doing? Why do I care? I don't give a shit about fucking Big Brother. Why am I looking at this?
And you're like, I only care about Jojo Siwa.
I don't. And then she's with what's that guy who's redheaded?
Bob?
Carrot Top. He's with fucking Carrot Top or some shit, and some other fucking losers in there. And it's like, oh, Jojo Siwa, and Chris is the only guy who's young and attractive in there, other than Carrot Top.
I love Carrot Top. Carrot Top is awesome.
Just bring me Too Hot to Handle. Bring me Love Island. Bring me all those fucking skanky junk food shows. Did he really do that?
You should watch the fucking something lives of Mormon wives or whatever it's called.
No, fuck that shit.
Whatever it's called.
I'm not
You would
watching.
fucking love it. They love their sodas.
Their sodies? Their sody pops?
Yeah, because they're not allowed to have caffeine. So they just load up on sugar and fucking donuts. All the fucking shots of them are either they're in a coffee shop with hot chocolates.
Mm-hmm.
And they're getting like donuts and pastries and chocolates. And they're getting a bunch of. They only eat sweets. You would actually love the show. Yeah, you would actually love the show. They can only have like Diet Coke, Diet Dr. Pepper, Diet everything. Everything's diet. So everything has way of the like fake sugar, and then they're pumping themselves full of sugar and having babies. It's fucking awesome.
Yes.
You're gonna love it.
Okay, I like that.
That's
like
a Bob
that.
show. You're feeding yourself full of sugar.
Me too. Millennial smile.
Oh, you're jerking your wiener off.
Well,
I think I spit almost directly in the lens. I was like, and I actually saw a little bit of spit fly past the lens.
You spat right at the lens and you caught it midair and you're like,
Yeah.
Put it back on your wiener.
Yeah. I started jerking it.
Man, there's nothing that's going on in life anymore. We should just get nuked.
What?
I don't know, dude. I'm just so bored, dude. All I do is work, and when I'm not working, I come home and I sleep. That's all I do.
Are you gonna quit?
No, I'm not gonna quit.
Not yet.
Not yet. No, I'm having a lot of fun at my job. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, you almost die yet?
No, I haven't almost died yet. But yeah, no.
Speaking of flying, I'm flying tomorrow morning.
Good luck, buddy.
I have to leave at like 4:30 in the morning.
I have an app called Flight Radar 24, and I use it for work. And it's where I can track any flights going on. So I'll be tracking your flight, buddy.
If like you can, no, that can't be real. Each flight in the entire world, or like just from your fucking loading bay or whatever the fuck it's called.
Any flight in the world, any helicopter.
Okay, so why can't I track the same thing? Can I do the same?
Yeah, you can do it. Yeah, it's just an app on Apple Store.
Flight what? Flight tracker. Flight reacts.
Flight
radar.
Flight
24?
radar. Yeah.
Why is it called Flight Radar 24?
I don't know. But it allows you to track the flight, and there's a lot of annoying ads. But it lets us know, like, you'll be hanging out, like, all right, flight's coming. Where is it? Oh, it's over the water. Or hey, don't do that. Don't do that. You're gonna blow up. Hear me. Okay, so I'll be tracking your flight because it's gonna land at my airport.
Not landing at your airport.
And I'm gonna come and start.
What are you talking about?
The plane.
You don't live
I'm gonna start playing with the plane.
Sri Lanka.
Well, it's gonna have to take a connecting flight to the airport.
No, it's not.
and I have to go and like make sure play with the tires, play with the fucking the brakes, play with the talk. I'm talking to your pilot.
Play with TikTok? Would you say that? Would you say? Play with TikTok. Play with what? Say about TikTok?
I don't fucking know. I'm talking to the pilots. I'm like, hey, and then yeah. I don't fucking know. I give up, dude. There's nothing going on, dude. There's no Last of Us. We can't bitch about
I was
that.
about to say, no Last of Us, like second finale. I haven't been watching any shows. I got recommended to watch a show called Twin Peaks. Is that show good?
Yeah, I heard of that. I heard of it. I
heard it's really good.
Yeah.
I've been recommended to watch that. I don't know.
Have you ever watched Peanut Butter Falcon?
Oh, I was gonna ask you. What is your okay? Do you have a set movie that you watch when you fly? Do you install movies on your phone and then realize that you're not gonna watch the movies on your phone and you're just gonna use the fucking screen that they have there anyway? I've done it so many times where I'll be like in the airport, like, oh, I didn't fucking download any movies. And I'll open up Netflix or I'll open up whatever and I'll download like 4 or 5 things. Then I'll get on the plane and I'll listen to a podcast or I'll play like a game on the fucking screen they have there, and that's it. Like what?
Why you just watch the movie?
Why do we do
there?
that? Yeah, like such a fucking. It's just dumb. Why are us as humans so dumb, dude?
I don't know. Hey, did you hear Trump was on the Epstein logs?
I hope you get fucking shot.
Just dropped the nuke.
Boom! I dropped the nuke. Boom! Said Bob Kennedy.
Take that, DDG. Duke Dennis? Whoa. That's not Duke Dennis.
Take that, Dookie.
Take that, Dookie.
Take that, Dookie. Take that, Dookie. Take that, Dookie.
What if you see like an X tweet, whatever, and it's like, take that, Doron Coral? What?
You know what I realized?
What?
Wherever, like, in a sentence that we, like, emphasize a word, it changes the entire sentence. Example.
How do you mean?
Let me say a sentence. I didn't poop my pants. Okay?
Okay.
Now watch this. I didn't poop my pants. 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 Now, each of those, it's the same sentence, but each of those are different things. Completely different ways.
They mean the same shit. When you say, I didn't poop my pants. Oh, I guess you pooped someone else's pants?
Yeah, exactly. Or I didn't poop my pants. Okay, so when you peed your pants, you farted your pants. What did you do? I didn't poop my pants. It's what you poop, then your underwear. I didn't poop my pants. So you pooped my pants, someone else pooped my each fucking no matter what word that you emphasize, it changes the way the sentence is viewed, and I think that's amazing. I think
I get that.
Fucking geniuses.
I get that. I get that. I get.
You're so dumb. You actually have the IQ of a fucking chimp. I get. Just saying it louder doesn't make it fucking emphasize. You're actually fucking monkey brain. Holy shit. Goo gaga.
Yeah, we wish the audience well.
No, I don't.
You think we have like a celebrity that listens to us, or like someone of importance?
Yeah, probably.
SZA?
Neil deGrasse Tyson for sure listens to us.
Yes. Yes, he does. He's in his fucking on his couch, shirtless, his tidy whities, with a jar of peanut butter next to him on Twitter, and listen to his podcast.
And he's always making tweets. You know, we could explode any minute now if I wanted us to, but I don't want us to, so.
You know, Transformers is actually really brilliant. Not the robots. I was like, fuck off. Shut up. Just fucking get shot. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Don't get shot. It's cool. but he's annoying.
Not cool. He's a loser. He's a fucking loser. Neil deGrasse Tyson is a loser, and I wish him nothing but hell.
Well, he could be worse. He could be like Elon Musk, another guy who claims he's smart but is actually fucking.
No, Elon Musk at least has something. Neil deGrasse Tyson has nothing.
Do you even think Elon's smart? Or
yeah,
do you think,
dude,
you know how like?
Yeah, I think he is. I think he's smart. When he was younger, for sure, he was definitely smarter. I think now that he made some money, he does less hands-on things. Mm-hmm. But when he was like younger, he helped make PayPal.
Yeah, he helped make PayPal.
Well, he started it with a friend at the same time. So he still knows how to do like shit. Like he's not like a fucking low life like me and you, who just sit down and make a podcast every fucking week and complain about it.
I remember I seen a clip where Monkey Joe Rogan was talking about Elon Musk is so smart. He like has to talk slow for us to understand what he's saying. No, that's just for you because you're retarded. But like Elon Musk is fucking so dumb that he didn't he give like the government a key that says Reddit on it or some shit? That probably happened. He had a chainsaw. Said, "This is the comedy." It's like, dude, what is life, dude? Life is just not a Family Guy, South Park joke.
Man, there was supposed to be a South Park special with my favorite rapper Kendrick Lamar. It was actually supposed to come out this month. It got pushed.
Why?
It got pushed to March of next year.
Of next year?
March of 2026. Why? It got pushed. It got pushed like 8 months?
This is not GTA 6, dude. You can't just postpone it to March of 2020.
9 months.
26.
It got pushed 9 months back. Holy fuck. Yeah,
is it even going to be that funny?
No. It's Kendrick Lamar. Kendrick Lamar's not funny.
What is Kendrick Lamar going to do? He's going to rap and shit?
I don't know. It's probably going to be something to do with fucking farts. Or they're going to throw like you think he's going to throw one of those, "Hey, I don't hit my wife." Something like that. Right?
He's going to say some like shit about, they're going to do a Drake cutaway.
Yeah, maybe like, God. "Oh, I feel like Chris Breezy." And then he's going to punch a woman or something.
And he's going to punch a woman.
Yeah.
"I feel like 50 Cent. Cut to 50 Cent. Hello. And then cuts back. I'm getting shot. Okay. Cool.
The entire movie is just, "I feel like this person."
His podcast has gotten so shit. I feel like this person for an hour straight. Peanut butter falcon this. I'm unbuckling on my button, dude. Just tight around the waist.
I feel you. Let me do the same.
Hey, don't rub the wiener. You gotta bring it back. Bring it back. Don't do that.
Oh, little do you know, my hand was actually on my underwear, not my actual wiener.
Okay.
But audience probably thought it was my wiener. Because I'm just that type of guy. Millennial smirk.
Millennial smirk.
But what else is there to talk about? We need to get to at least like nearly an hour. A couple more minutes here. What can we talk about for a couple minutes?
7:46. Christ.
Talk about anything funny about Boogers anymore? No.
Nothing funny about Boogers anymore, dude. Boogers aren't funny.
We can talk about. You have been on any dates recently? No, probably not, huh?
No.
You know what you want to
do?
Oh, you know what you want to do in your life?
I want to be
What do you want to do? What do you want to be known as when you die? Do you want to be known as, "Oh, that's the guy that
said the last joke"?
No, I mean like, "Oh, that's Bob. Him and I were a thing, but this happened." Or, "Oh, that's Bob. He slept with this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl, this girl, and this girl." Or, "Oh, that's Bob. He couldn't hold a job for whatever." Or, "No, that's Bob, the astrophysicist." or that's Bob the podcaster.
I'll be known as that's Bob to like different meanings to so many different people that I don't want to fucking.
What do you
want to
be known as? Though?
I don't care because I'm gonna be known as different to everybody. You know, I feel like that whole like KSI tattooing legacy on him is retarded.
But
your legacy will be your legacy is different in everyone else's eyes. Some people see you as an asshole.
Yeah.
Some people just see you as the peanut butter falcon.
What do you want to be known as for yourself? Do you want to be like, I'm Bob, the lowlife, or I'm Bob, the whatever? Like, oh, I'm Bob. I helped work on the NASA space rocket. Or I'm Bob. I helped fuck my own dildo.
I'm Bob, the man behind PayPal. No, I'm like
Bob. I molded my own dildo for everybody to suck.
No, it would be like I feel like I just want to be confident and happy in my own skin. You know, because I am happy in my own skin. I am confident. I'm just saying, like, I don't want to be thinking about what I want to be known as or what I want to leave behind. You know,
I feel like you should.
No, I don't care. I don't care. You know, obviously I don't want to be known as Bob the terrorist. Bob the terrorist. I don't want to be known for that.
If you don't want to be like, I don't. That guy didn't do anything. That guy did nothing. You don't want to be known as that. That's the fucking. Oh, Bob. Yeah, he lived at his parents' house till he was like 35.
No, I'd be like, Bob. He's a nice guy.
I feel like that's not enough, in my opinion. Like, oh, Doron, I remember him. Yeah, he was nice. That's it.
Because I don't want to have to leave a lasting impression on everybody.
I don't want to leave a lasting impression on everybody. I want to leave a lasting impression on the people I am in contact with. I don't care about fucking Joe Schmo who lives like next to my house. I don't care. I care about people who I speak to every single day, pretty much. You know.
I think that's still exhausting.
Oh, Doron, he was he did a bunch of things, but yeah, he's cool. Like that. Yeah. That sounds fucking horrible to me. I don't know. That just makes me sad. You know what I mean?
No, because that's how everyone's gonna describe any of us. It's like, oh, yeah, he's cool. Oh yeah, I know Doron. He's like,
Bob, if you died and I came to your funeral, I said, yeah, I knew Bob for, I don't know, at that point, like, I knew Bob for like 65 years. He was cool. That's all I said. I'd be like, that's the waste of a friendship. Are you kidding me?
Yeah, you just like name like certain stories or shit we got into.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying though. Like, what do you want to be? Like what? Like, oh, Bob was like the funny guy, or like, no, Bob was the cool. Like, he was just cool. He was okay. He was cool.
Yeah.
Bob was the cool guy that talked about Love Island games every day.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, I don't care. I always used to be so obsessed with that. Like, oh my god, I don't want to be known for this and that. I gotta be cool. I gotta be fucking. I always gotta know the right things to say. You know, I gotta be perfect. In order for this image that I want to project onto other people. I don't want to project an image. I just want to be fucking me, and I want to be able to eat, pay my rent, survive, and maybe have sex with a girl once in a while. You know, I don't care. I just want to make it to the next day. Okay. Like,
okay.
You know, if I have one day if I have kids.
Yeah, that's what like I look at. Like I don't want to be looked at by my kids as just something. I don't know. I like, in my opinion, I want like my kids to be like, that's my dad. You know, I want them to be like that's my dad. I'm so happy he's my dad. Not like, yeah, that's my dad. You know,
I mean, like,
he's
as long
whatever.
as
he doesn't do shit. He still fucking records a podcast, even though it's been going on for 60 years, and they don't get more than 25 views every episode.
I want to be the guy that like my kid's best friend comes over and like they know me as like the cool dad. Like, oh, he's so funny.
Your daughter's best friend comes over. Yeah, okay, Bob.
No, not like that. I'm saying like
my kid's best friend comes over. They're like, Oh, look at him. He's so hot and manly. Yeah.
I
fuck
don't.
you.
I'm not gonna pull no fucking what's her name, Smith, the Will Smith's wife or whatever, where she fucks Jaden Smith's best friend.
What's her name actually?
I don't know, Alopecia Smith or some shit. Fucking Jaden. No, that's the
That's
kid.
the son.
Jada. Nope.
Yeah,
that
it is.
Doesn't exist.
It is.
Seriously, Jada.
Yeah.
And they
Jada.
named their kid Jaden. That's so original, Jada. Good job. How did you think of that?
Jaden, Jada,
Judith
and Willow.
and Will. Oh, my name's Will. I'm gonna name my daughter Willow. Hey, I'm Judah or Jada. I'm gonna name my kid Jaden. How fucking original
I
are these
definitely think
guys?
that's exactly what it was. Will. All I know is myself. Willow. Okay, Willow. That's cool.
That works. That's so dumb. Just Will with an O and then Jada with an N. It's literally Jada with an N at the end or some shit. But they changed some shit like I's and E's and fuck you. This sucks. This sucks. I'm saying I want to be known as the cool fucking dad, dude. What do you want to be known as? The fucking... The one who died or some
I'm
shit?
Bob. I'm the cool fucking...
No.
I'm the cool fucking dad. The guy that fucks
You want to be
my
known
daughter's
as... You want to be known as Robert. That's what you want to be known. You always go by Robert every fucking place in public.
Yeah, I go by Robert because no one knows how to say my name or spell my name. And I can't be bothered every single time I go into a Starbucks. I give them my name and I hold up the line for an extra 3 fucking minutes spelling my name. And then they repeat it back to me because they can't understand. And then I'm waiting for my drink. And then they go, Dora, Doringo, Django.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to give the most fucking basic. Sorry, I don't mean to say it is basic, but like everybody knows Robert. The entire world has heard the name Robert in their entire life. No one's heard my name, so I just go Robert. That's it.
I thought it was just like a joke. Yeah, you just kept going for years and years and years. I'm like, dude, I get it.
No, it's not a joke.
Like, you're using my name, Robert.
No.
And I have to come up and say my name. Like, wait. It's like,
no, it's because it's the most basic. Sorry again. It's the most like well-known name I think in the entire like language. It's Bob or Robert.
Everyone knows how to spell
or
that.
like John or something, right? But
or Will.
Whenever I go out and I make a whatever Starbucks order, Subway order, whatever the order is, and they ask for my name, it's like Robert or it's John or it's whatever, but it's never my actual name. Unless it's like a government like ID. I'm like, Robert.
And you're like,
yeah. Wait a minute.
Millennial smirk.
No, that's just the reason.
Oh, okay. I just thought it was just a joke. You just wouldn't let go. Like,
No,
hey,
no.
stop fucking using my name. I
No,
get
in the
it.
beginning,
Yeah,
it was a
Robert.
joke, and then I was like, wait, Robert's such an easy name. Everybody just goes, wait, what's Robert? I've never heard that in my life. Like, no one fucking does that. Like,
No.
okay, Robert, Robert. It's like easy as shit, right? So I just go Robert, and I have never heard anybody go, huh? What? What'd you say? No, they all get it. It's like, okay, I just say it one time, I walk on, you know? Robert, okay, thank you so much.
You know what I hate when my parents do is whenever they order food online and they always ask me to pick it up. They always have it down as Bob, and I hate. Like, it's fine when people who are close to me say Bob, like for instance you or my parents, but everyone else, yeah, I'm Robert.
Really?
You know? Yeah,
It's like
Robbie,
that?
Rob,
I
Robert.
Okay.
Cause like I hate the name Bob. It sounds so gross. Oh yeah, I'm Bob. Nice to meet you. And then like
that's your name.
Yeah, well, my real name is Robert. On every legal form, it says Robert, you know? But, like, for some reason, I was just called Bob everywhere. So I was like, hi, Bob. You know? So, whenever I have to go to get Popeye's chicken or pizza or some shit.
Okay.
It was such a... I remember in grade 3, I was looking at my birth certificate. Like, oh, yeah, get your birth certificate. We need it for fucking to sell it or whatever. And I look at it. I'm like, wait.
These jokes coming up with on the fly are great. I love it.
So I look at it and I'm like, wait. My name's Robert.
That's what they put outside free, like a sign free. And you're standing next to it. Hi, I'm Bob. That's cool.
And then I realized my name is Robert. So I remember one day, so embarrassing. I remember this vividly because it was such an embarrassing moment. I was in the Cubbies in grade 3. Did you ever have Cubbies in school, in elementary school?
Yeah.
I was talking to this girl.
I was talking to this baddie.
No, I can't say that. I was talking to this girl. I think I had a crush on her, but I was talking to this girl. I'm like, what is your real name? She's like, oh, it's Brody. No, what is your real name? Because my name is Bob, but it's actually Robert. So what's your real name? And then the teacher to come up and like yank me out of the cubby and say, hey, listen.
Hey, stop fucking molesting her, you creep show.
You're
it's
freaking
Robert.
her
It's
out.
Robert, not creep show.
You're freaking her out, okay? You're driving her crazy. Your name is Robert, but long form for Bob. So get over it. So I was like, okay, cool. Like, you know how like
Get
Richard
over it.
is
Dick, yeah.
is Dick. Imagine
That I don't
about
understand.
that.
Hey,
That's so dumb.
you know whose name is Richard? I don't know if I can say it out loud. I don't really want to dox.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I'm not really a doxing guy.
You're not a docker.
I'm not really a docker.
You're a hacker, but not a docker.
I'm like Mr. Robot.
Do you think Elon Musk thinks he's a hacker, part-time
Dude,
hacker?
Elon Musk, dude, he literally like changed some shit in the like Twitter code, so his posts are viewed more. Because before they got barely any engagement, and he was pissed about it. So he changed some shit in the code. Now his shit gets like millions and millions of views. It's cringe. He seeks attention. Is fucking lame.
See, if I own a company like that where everyone uses it and I can post whatever I want, whatever I'm thinking about, like Twitter or X, and I was the CEO, I would make sure that my jokes are always seen by everybody. It's all viewed. They like it. Hey, they're like, I'll make another one. So it's all I do as a CEO of Twitter. Is just make
they like
jokes
it.
all
Yeah,
day.
because you coded it so they would see it. You fucking moron.
And then you automatically get like 1 million likes no matter what.
Yeah.
We have bots liking your shit.
I'm firing like 80% of you guys because I just realized that I can just tweet, let that sink in.
I just make jokes all day. That's it. As a CEO, I make jokes.
Yeah.
And you have to hire writers.
Fidos. Well, I'm getting that look on your face that you want to wrap it up, so we can wrap it.
Wait, I want to ask you one last little question, Twitter question for you, okay? So do you think...
I'm ready for
I'll
this
look
to be
good.
actually a good question because I don't think you've ever asked me something that I cared about to answer.
Should I grow some facial hair? What do you think? Should I get like a little mustache and a little thing going on right here? Look
You
like
know
a
what? Every
musketeer?
time you ask me this, I say, you look good in facial hair. And then you backpedal and go, no, I look like shit with facial hair, actually. It fucking sucks on me. So I'm like, okay, why'd you ask me? My opinion is I think you with a mustache and a little bit of stubble looks nice. And you go, oh, it's fucking annoying. So I don't know. I think you could rock whatever you can. I think you can rock both cleanly. I think you can rock no facial hair cleanly. And you can rock stubble cleanly. I've never seen you with more than a stubble. I don't think, right?
Okay. Yeah.
I think I saw you with a little bit of a mustache and a little bit of stubble one time. But usually you're like shaven clean to the bone.
Yeah. Bone
I remember
clean.
because you're like laying here and you're sleeping and I wake up at like 4 a.m. and I start rubbing your face. I'm like, holy shit, your face is so soft.
What?
Yeah, your face
So
is soft.
soft, and you're jerking your ear. Oh. And then you came all over, and you wiped it, and then
And you woke
walked
up,
away.
you're like, oh,
Oh, my
Doron.
eyelids are stuck together.
Yeah, exactly.
That's stupid.
You're like, you're like a fairy tale. Anyways, I don't know. I just imagine you waking up like it's like a movie. So I imagine like you live your life like yeah, like that, like that, like the alarm clock that goes like beep beep beep, and so when you go like slap it, and you like miss it, and then it breaks, and you're like, and then you like look at it.
And then punk rock
It's
music plays.
It's like 9:30, and you're supposed to wake up at like 8, and you're like, huh? You look at, you start freaking out. You're like running around, and you're like, move,
Raising
Henry.
a piece of
And you
toast
start kicking
in my
your
mouth. I'm doing like kick flips of a piece of toast in my mouth,
like,
running around.
You're like running. You're like, I gotta get to work.
I'm gonna be late. I'm gonna be
Yourself
late.
to work, and everyone's like, hi, Bob, and you're like, actually, it's Robert. And then your show starts, and that's how the episode starts every single morning. You're always late.
It's Robert.
That's a good.
Then,
That's
like,
a good
title
show
card.
for you. That is the intro like sequence. You always wake up late, and you run to work.
And I run to
That's
work. I run to the airport.
That's actually cool.
So dumb. So dumb. I'm on the highway running.
Man, if you had your own show, that would be the coolest intro sequence. Beep 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 beep.
Just do something that's totally unoriginal.
That is so original. No one's the entire like, dude. No, a show where that's the intro. Every single episode starts like that. That's cool. That's original. I don't think that's ever been done before.
Yeah, it's done like what? Phineas and Ferb done it. Fucking
No, but that's like not really the same.
Total Drama Island or some shit.
That's fucking.
Like
That's animated cartoon. You're not animated
Johnny
cartoon.
Test.
I'm thinking
Everyone's done
real
it.
life you.
Sharp Brody.
Real life Bob. Beep beep. I'm freaking out. I gotta get to work. You don't like that?
I'm running down the highway. I have a cup of water and,
You
like some soap, and I'm
you
like
have-
washing my hair. I'm like,
You have a
that
cup
was
of
great.
tea.
And I keep going. It's like a fucking dumb Adam Sandler movie
You have
or
a
some
cup of
shit.
tea. Cup of tea. Yes. I love
And as I go
it,
to
dude.
sip, as I'm running so fast, I go to sip, it like flies
Yeah,
all the way out. I'm like, huh? And then keep going. Like,
Man, I love this. Can we
Dumb.
make it happen, please? Hey, if anybody's listening in the comments, let me know if you want to make that happen. We can record a short teaser. That's cool. How about that? Anyways,
you're just so obsessed with Looney Tunes.
anyways, we're
It's
gonna
just
wrap
Looney
it up.
Tunes.
Thank you so
Yeah.
much for listening to this episode of The Bad Takes. We hope you enjoyed it. And wish Bob a safe day at work tomorrow. Do you work
Like-
tomorrow?
Yeah.
Wish Bob a safe day at work tomorrow. Everyone let Bob know that you don't want him to get sucked up by an engine.
And let Doron have a safe flight tomorrow.
Yeah, everybody hang out with me. By the time you're listening, I'm gonna be already home, so who gives a fuck?
And by the time you're listening, I'm already dead, sucked in a jet engine. So, let's
anyways,
just wrap it up.
we'll see you guys in the next one. Stay safe, take care, and that's it. See ya.